Hello everyone, my name is Anshul Avasthi and I am Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, Ujjain Engineering College, Ujjain. In this initiative, let's crack the gate. I will be teaching Power Electronics course. In Power Electronics course, I will be covering Power Electronics converters. Power electronics converters, if you really want to know what it is doing actually, so you should know converter. What is converter? So, as the name suggests, it is converting something into something. So, if there are two systems, this is system 1 and system 2. Both are having different characteristics in mechanically, chemically and all, and you want to connect them, right? You want to connect two systems having different characteristics, then you need a interfacing component between both systems known as converter. So, that converter will make the system compatible for both the system. दोनों का ego satisfy and converter will take care of that, right? Like आपको water को steam में बदलना है, you cannot have directly, you need some conversion between these two states. Anything chemical energy is there, I want electrical energy. Converter needed. You want to control the speed of fan. And don't want to control it electrically, you want mechanically, anyhow through gearing system. So, this type of gears are there. So, by controlling the teeth ratio, you can control the speed. So, that is also the converter. So, this is the basic definition of converter. As far as power electronics converters are there, I will write in this way, PEC, power electronics converters is there. It is also doing some kind of conversion and it is made up of power electronics devices. That is why this additional name is added, power electronics. What is power electronics and how it is different from electronics? I know you all know this. But yeah, one thing I want to tell you that power electronics is having close connection with India's independence, right? And in that way we can be, we can feel happy that जो भी हुआ है वो भारत की आज़ादी के बाद हुआ है. So 1947 में हम लोग आज़ाद हुए, उसके बाद कहानी स्टार्ट हुई 1950 थायरिस्टर एंड देन मॉसफेट देन IGBT एंड ऑल. आपको पता है कि हमारे पास दो तरीके के सप्लाई सिस्टम थे, सिस्टम हैं, नॉट थे, AC and DC. In AC also in India it is 220 volt or 230 volt and 50 hertz. There are many equipments which are working on AC in the same way on DC2. You want to control that equipment according to your need. Suppose induction motor is there and you want to change the speed of induction motor. You know, there are many ways to control the speed of induction motor, and one of them is frequency control. But for you, you are connecting this IM with grid. Three-phase induction motor is there. It is connected with grid, and grid is having fixed frequency 50 Hertz. You want to reduce the speed of induction motor. You want that Fs should be this F should be less than 50 Hertz. It is not possible because grid is fixed at 50 Hertz. Then you need some conversion. In DC motor also you want to control the speed of DC motor. Resistance is another way you can connect resistance in series with the motor, but this is not the efficient way. Efficiency of the overall system will goes down. Then also you need some DC to DC conversion. Here you can see AC to AC conversion. Sometimes you have DC load, and you know that the available supply system is AC. So at that time you feel need of AC to DC conversion. You want to supply DC machine, AC supply is there, then you will convert AC into DC, then you will run the motor, DC motor. In the same way, I told you that you want to control the frequency. So the supply system is AC, you will convert AC into DC and DC into again AC. So that time this conversion DC into AC comes in the picture. So ultimately power electronics converter deals with 4 types of conversion. 4 types of conversion. First, AC to AC. In this list, cycloconverter, or there is 2-step conversion, AC to DC and DC to AC. It can also be used. AC voltage regulator also you can get it in this category. Although it is changing, AC voltage controller is used just to control the magnitude, not frequency. While cycloconverter does both things. It can convert frequency as well as magnitude. So AC to AC converter, AC to DC converter, it is simply rectifier. DC to DC converter and DC to AC converter. This is known as inverter. I hope you have studied these 2 converters, AC to AC and AC to DC. If it is not, then you will learn it in coming lectures. So I will be starting from DC-DC converter, and then I will go to DC to AC converter. All these power electronics converters are very much utilized in today's daily life, from your fan regulator to your AC. Everywhere these power electronics converters are used. Even if you see the advertisement of AC, they are saying that inverter AC. So inverter is nothing but PEC, right? If you are having solar energy at your home, solar energy obviously is there. If you are converting solar energy into useful energy, then DC converter would have been there, definitely. Without that, it cannot be implemented efficiently, because for MPPT, maximum power point tracking purpose, DC to DC converter required. So for solar energy applications, electrical vehicle applications, and solar energy application, it can be on grid and off grid. On grid means you are directly connected with grid. Off grid means you are isolated one and you have nothing to worry about grid parameters. Electric vehicle applications, vehicle charging, discharging, all these DC converter plays a key role. And for injecting solar excess of solar energy into grid, you need inverter obviously. So inverter plays a key role over here. Wind energy, and etc. All these applications are not at all possible without power electronics converters. So this is the beauty of power electronics converter. Even the today's life cannot be, I mean you cannot imagine the life without power electronics converter. So power electronics made our life very easy, very effective, and very advanced also. So in the coming lectures, I will be starting from DC to DC converter, and then we will go to DC to AC converter. We will be analyzing the system mathematically. I will show you simulation also. I will try to show you hardware demonstrations also. We will solve the gate questions also obviously. So thank you very much for your attention. This was just an introductory introductory lecture, that what we are going to do. Thank you very much.